Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes, tamu sana. Earlier today, William Ruto and his team held a rally in Eldoret. And one person in the name of Cleophas Malala symbolically joined William Ruto. Have a look at this.
Haya, kuna taarifa mpya. Mnataka kusikia taarifa mpya? Tumepata mgeni mpya. Anaitwa Malala kutoka Kakamega. Seneta wa Kakamega. Wacha nichukue nafasi hiyo kwanza kumkaribisha akae chini. Ako wapi? Weka wimbo hapo wewe. Wapi Malala? Malala kuja, pasua hapa. Fungulie hapo. Kuja namna hiyo, fungulie hapa. Fungua hapo. Huyu kijana alikataa maneno ya mzimio. Fungua hapo barabara. Fungua hapo. Pole. Weka wimbo wewe DJ, weka wimbo. Fungua hapo. Pole. Sawa. Kuja tu pole. Inua kijana wetu, mshangilia Malala. Karibu Malala, asante sana. Basi wewe karibishwa na hasla rasmi. Tunachukua nafasi hii turudi kule Nakuru tuitishe.
Yes, that was Cleophas Malala symbolically joining William Ruto. And upon Cleophas Malala joining William Ruto, ANC party of Musalia Mudavadi very fast came out and through their social media accounts had this to say. ANC party. The ANC party would like to disassociate itself with the activities taking place at Eldoret Sports Club grounds where Oda Party is holding its rally. ANC has not sent anybody to represent either the party or the party leader in the said function. The official party position should only come from party leader or the Secretary General, Simon K. Gakuru, ANC Secretary General. That was the response of Musalia's party. Immediately, Malala joined William Ruto. Where is the truth here, ladies and gentlemen? Who is actually, where does the truth lie? Did Musalia Mudavadi send Malala to join William Ruto? Or did Malala, out of his, or rather on his own volition, attend William Ruto's function? Because slightly some few days ago, we saw William Ruto attending Malala's function, and Ruto said he had sought permission from Musalia Mudavadi, but Musalia Mudavadi later came out and denied that. So, where does the truth lie in all this back and forth? Where is the truth, ladies and gentlemen? That's our analysis and discussion right now. So if in case you've just bumped here for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Where does the truth lie? There are 5 things, ladies and gentlemen, that explains exactly what is happening here. The first thing, Mudavadi does not want to come out clean that is warming up for a possible alliance with Ruto, because he believes that it's still too early, and should that come out clearly that is warming up to William Ruto, then he will be very irrelevant long before the polls. And you know, one day in Kenya is a long period of time in the political landscape of the nation. So Mudavadi, from where I sit, I tend to believe As much as he did not sanction Cleophas Malala to attend that meeting, Malala might be having Musalia Mudavadi's blessings. But Musalia does not just want to own up to that. Because in the event, he comes out clean on that actually Malala had his blessing. Then it will render Musalia Mudavadi not all that competitive, and he might just start becoming irrelevant even before the polls. That will be in August. So from where I sit, I tend to believe Mudavadi is still a little bit afraid or a coward of admitting that he's planning on working with William Ruto. That comes out clearly. Secondly, Mudavadi again, as much as they might be engaged in some secret power talks, I tend to believe that their talks are not all that conclusive. They have not yet reached a consensus. And I won't be surprised at all if after all this has been said and done, Musalia Mudavadi and William Ruto, they might not even end up working together. Because as things stand today, it seems to appear that Musalia and Ruto's power pact, the kind of negotiations they're involved in, they have not yet reached into a consensus. And we know that Musalia on the other side, his main interest from the way I look at Musalia, he is not very much interested in joining William Ruto. Because at the back of his mind, Musalia being a seasoned politician, I think by now, as things stand today, he already knows that William Ruto most definitely will not win the presidency. So Musalia knows that if he joins William Ruto, most definitely they will all end up in the opposition. And the person who will gain is only William Ruto and not Musalia Mudavadi. So from where I sit, I tend to believe that Musalia and William Ruto's secret power pact is not conclusive. And we might even see Musalia eventually not working with William Ruto. Musalia just want to catch the attention of Raila and Uhuru from the way I look at things here. And then thirdly, from the way Malala has been behaving of late, inviting William Ruto for his rally in Mumias, and now we are seeing he's the only close Musalia Mudavadi ally who has joined William Ruto's function in Eldoret. That only shows and proves that as things stand today, Cleophas Malala has made up his mind to work with William Ruto. And nobody will stop him. Musalia Mudavadi will not stop him. Should Musalia try to stop Cleophas Malala, then I'm seeing Musalia and Cleophas Malala going their separate ways. Cleophas Malala has made up his mind to work with William Ruto. That comes out very clearly. So this meeting of today, he might have attended it out of his own volition, and not necessarily because of Musalia Mudavadi. And then the fourth point, as August election nears, it seems to appear that Musalia Mudavadi is fast losing his foot soldiers. Some few weeks ago, Ayub Savula, before he camped, or rather before he joined Azimio, he had said that some people in ANC party, his own party, was secretly meeting William Ruto. And at that time, Musalia's party ANC came out and denounced Ayub Savula. Days later, Ayub Savula joined Azimio. And now we are seeing Cleophas Malala joining William Ruto, ANC party coming out to denounce that. An indication that in the few days, or rather in some few days coming, Cleophas Malala might also part ways with Musalia Mudavadi. So it just means that as we head, or rather as August draws closer, Musalia Mudavadi is being weakened. He is losing his very strong foot soldiers. And that has a very negative political connotation for Musalia Mudavadi as he negotiates for maybe a deal with maybe either Ruto or Raila Amolo Odinga. And eventually, that will augur very negatively for Musalia Mudavadi. We might find Musalia Mudavadi eventually joining William Ruto or even joining Raila Amolo Odinga, but just joining for the sake of it. He will just be joining as a nobody, not even a running mate or even the presidential candidate itself, but just joining either Ruto or Raila just as a member. Because now his negotiation power is being weakened. He's becoming weak. He's losing his foot soldiers. As things stand today, the only leader still supporting Musalia Mudavadi in Western, I tend to believe, is maybe only Alfred Agoi, Sabatia Member of Parliament, and Vihiga, Women Representative. Those are the only two leaders I still believe are honestly still supporting Musalia Mudavadi. All these others, the likes of Titus Hamala, these are all William Ruto sympathizers. So in one way or the other, you find that the Mulembe members of Parliament or Mulembe elected leaders, a majority are in Azimio and some are with William Ruto. So Musalia is just left there in the middle with no leaders. So that we might find Mudavadi either joining Ruto eventually or even Raila eventually, but just as a member of those outfits. And then finally, fifthly, something also similar to what I've just said, it's very clear now that we might find Cleophas Malala and Musalia Mudavadi going their separate ways. This is somehow similar to what we witnessed some few months back, or rather some months back, between Wetangula and Boni Aluale. It just started like this. Boni Aluale was saying that Wetangula is joining Ruto. So Boni Aluale hurriedly joined William Ruto. That discouraged Wetangula, and Wetangula, I tend to believe, dropped that idea. That was some few months back. So in this case again, I tend to believe that the same mistake maybe William Ruto made with Boni Aluale by bringing Boni Aluale on board before Wetangula, the same mistake William Ruto is making here. He's very fast bringing Malala on board even before Mudavadi crosses over. That might actually annoy Musalia Mudavadi a little bit. And now Musalia Mudavadi might not eventually even join William Ruto. That means Mudavadi and Malala might soon part ways. I believe those are the 5 things that explains exactly what is happening currently in this whole drama of back and forth between Mudavadi, Ruto, and Malala. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, just as I did indicate when we were starting, if you've just bumped here for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. If you are watching us outside Kenya for the very first time, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. And if possible, subscribe and also give this video a like. To any other person who is also a fan of ours here, you love our videos, but you have not yet subscribed. Take this moment right now, tap on the subscription button and also on the notification bell to receive a notification anytime we upload a new video. Yes, and if possible again, give this video a like, drop a comment. To our fans and subscribers here, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. By constantly giving our videos likes, constantly dropping your comments. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana.